Alright folks, it's Tony from the Tech Firm. I'm going to show you how to combine a bunch of 360 videos into one. So I've got an LG 360 camera, I've got an Insta 360 Twin, and these are sample video files that you can obviously create with your camera. So I know you're only going to see a portion of it, but as the video is playing, you can see that I can move around, right? That all works. The problem is when you try to combine them all, just using general video combination apps, it breaks because it doesn't have the 360 metadata in it. So I want to show you how to combine them and put the metadata in. I'll put the link to all the apps into the notes, and all the software is free, by the way, so it's not going to cost you a penny. So the first thing we need to do is, obviously this is a folder with the files. I'm going to just click on the address bar. I'm going to type CMD, enter for command, and there's my command prompt just popped up. All right, so now it's in the path where I want to work. If I was to type dir, I'm sure you guys are familiar with this. It's obviously for Windows. It gives you a list of everything, but I want a list of just the file names. I don't want the size. I don't want the date. So if I was to type dir star.mp4, in case you had any other files in there, it gives me the same list. If I add slash b for bear, enter, now we just have a list of the files. So if I pull that same command up, dir star.mp4 space /b space greater than list.txt. Okay, enter. Now I have a file called list.txt. Click. I'm going to open it up in your favorite editor, and all I'm going to type in is file space single quote. I'm just going to copy that. There's a million ways to move down and do this in your favorite editor. You can write a macro if you got a ton of them. I'm not going to bore you with that. So at the end of the day, you want file space single quote, and then at the end I want a single quote at the end. There, done. So file, save, and close. So now our list of files that we want to process is done. It's called list.txt. And the second step is to actually combine them. So I'm going to CLS, I'm going to clear this, and I'm going to simply use an ffmpeg command. Now, when you get ffmpeg, there's portable versions, the installation version. I encourage you to get the installed one. So install it, and it'll add it to your path in most cases. To test it, just type ffmpeg, and it should give you a bunch of stuff, including the options. If it did not work, it'll say wrong command or can't be found or whatever. That means the installation didn't work, or you possibly have to reboot your computer, and you should be good to go. So the command we want to use now to combine all this stuff is this: ffmpeg -f concat. Again, I'll put all this in the notes. You can just copy and paste it. -I with the name of the list that you have. Mine is list.txt. -c copy, and then the name of the new file. I'm just calling it output.mp4. You can call it anything you want. Enter. And this is not going to take long at all, believe it or not. So it's just going to funnel through this stuff. It's going to combine them all, and done. See that? It took no time at all. It took 2.49 seconds. Wow, really? I don't know if that's true or not. Anyways, it was really fast. There's our output file, and if I double click on it, it's going to look like garbage. It's missing the 360 meta stuff, so you can't drag, you can't look. It's just a mess. So now we have to put the 360 metadata into the file. So we use the Spatial Media Metadata Injector app. So I'm going to go start that up. There it is. So you just download it, and you basically double click and run it. I'm just going to minimize this guy, and the app will appear on your screen. I'm going to open the new file we created called output, inject metadata, and the new name is going to be called whatever output _injected. Save. So while it's working, it doesn't really give you a status bar. So what I do is I just grab this and I slide it over, and then I just wait. So when the box finally moves over, it's done, because again, it doesn't really tell you. Or you can watch your file list when it appears, but again, that took less than 30 seconds. Close. I'm going to double click on this file now, and now it's 360 again. See? So I can pan around my video. That's it, folks. Super easy. It's all free software. Have a good day. Bye for now.